I want to talk about making progress in your wellness journey. Progress in your wellness journey, that's what we're going to talk about. When it comes to your wellness journey, it's very important to understand that it's going to be a slower process, especially if you are just starting out. It's going to take a little bit to see progress, right? It's going to take a little bit for those habits to stick, to build those good, long-lasting, lifetime habits. You know, exercise, good nutrition, good sleep habits. It takes a little bit of work. And it's very important to understand that the work that you put towards, let's say you go for, let me say this again. The work that you put in is not going to disappear if you miss a couple of days, okay? The progress is not going to just diminish if you skip a couple days, if you go on vacation, if you get sick. It doesn't just disappear. That's not how that works. Body is very resilient. Mind is very resilient. There's a lot of muscle memory that goes on. We'll talk about that, and I'll give a story in a minute. But it's very important to understand all of this. So let's jump right into the story. I started my wellness journey in 2017. I started lifting weights. And there's been times where I stopped lifting weights for several months. I've also transitioned into a runner, so I can say I'm a runner now. Right now, I have not run since September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. That's 8 months. I had to do the math by counting with my hands. That is 8 months is the last time I ran. But here's the thing. I ran for about 2 or 3 years straight before that. I know I didn't run in 8 months. I've been working on building muscle. So this is what's important. I know I want to get back in running. I've been a little hesitant because I'm used to running, but I know, hold on, it's getting better. I'm used to running about 5 to 6 miles, like average, right? And on trails, but I haven't run in 8 months. I know it's going to be difficult to do that. I'm going to have to start with lower miles, 2 or 3 miles, which really isn't terrible, right? But what's important is I've done this before. So a couple years ago, I missed about 6 months of running, and I went back to run, and it only took about maybe 2 weeks of running consistently for my body to really, that muscle memory to kick in, my body to realize that we need to kick into high gear for you to be able to run. So it optimizes itself for running again. Because I have had experience, I put my body through it. My body knows what to do. Sometimes it lies dormant, okay? Like all those actions lie dormant. The muscle memory lies dormant, but it's there. So when I got back to running after that, about 6 months or so, I was able to, within a couple of weeks, get back to where I ended, and it didn't take very much time. Realistically, a couple of weeks is not very much time in the grand scheme of things, right? So it's very important to understand that progress is not going to be lost, okay? Like it just kind of lies dormant. And that's what they say about your muscles too. If you gain a bunch of muscle and then you kind of stop working out, and your muscle, you can see that your muscle that happened to me too. Like I stopped working out, I lost a lot of muscle. It's lying dormant. It's there, and I'm working back towards it, and it'll come back out eventually, right? And it'll come faster. So if you make this progress, to be able to re-up on your progress, especially if you take a break, you get sick, whatever it may be, it'll come back much faster because your body knows what to do at that point. It's very important to understand this, that the progress is not going to just disappear, okay? If you have anything you want to add, let me know in the comments. Love to get this conversation started. If you like what you heard in this video, hit that like button, greatly helps out the channel, and hit that subscribe button for more content like this. Hope to see everybody in the next video. Later, dreamers.